I'm here. I'm in the eastern turkey woods. It's a bit of a different feeling just in the fact that I got nothing to do for another day and a half. I found a great camping spot. See, my truck's parked right here. Got a little yard sale going. Gonna get ready and walk down this road. Just prospect around, really just kind of burn some time. The weather is gorgeous. It's going to be nice again tomorrow. And then of course when I can hunt, it's going to start turning crappy and get real crappy the day after. So I got one good day to hunt, or one good day to hunt, and then a complete rain out, and then hopefully can get back to hunting. So anyway, just gonna do everything I can to make sure I'm prepared for Wednesday morning. All right, I'm at a buddy's place, same place that my dad and I were fortunate enough to get to deer hunt a couple years ago. Said you need to come fish, so I'm gonna try and fish, try and burn away the afternoon a little bit and see what we get. Maybe nothing. Let's see, I brought some, I just tied this on. That little white jig, there's crappie, largemouth, some walleye. I figured, hey, we'll start with Old Faithful. Grabbed, that's got spoons and stuff in it, and one decent jig that I probably should have put on first. And then this has, it rained on all my stuff last night, but this has more smaller jigs in there. So we should have something in here that should catch us some fish that aren't pressured, but we'll find out. No, that whole time this wasn't on. Got myself a hell of a largemouth. Sorry. I tried to record. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Take some pictures and let this guy go, but that's probably the biggest largemouth I ever caught. 3-ish pounds, give or take. I was thinking crappie with that rig, a bobber, and a... Where the hell did it go? Oh, tangled, of course, like a little kid. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, brick wall. Nice. I was worried about this making too big of a splash. I don't know, you can't call it a big bobber, but and then that thing wasn't out there for a second and it went down. So, but I just casted there without the bobber. I think it just had to be slowed down some. That's all I did. Put it right there. Oh. Again, I guess I'm just not waiting long enough between hitting the power button and the record button. But it got me a crappie, and he is not going back. Make a little makeshift stringer here out of this wood, like I've done with brook trout. We got a good cast going. Bobber's moved a couple times. He might be on it. Can't tell if there's a small fish on it. Yep. Oh, man. Does life get much better than this? I don't know about it if it does. Gotta be something hanging out by this log. Some little kid fishing, no doubt about it, but there's that wind. Nope. Son of a... Speaking of little kid fishing, the little white grub that could, though, is doing some work here. Oh, okay. We can say it wasn't my fault. He stole the tail. Can't tell if... No, that's fish. I think. There we are. Oh, there went the bobber. Got to be a largemouth on here now. Get me in this tree. Yeah, Archie. Now I got a floating bobber out there. I'm sure Scott will be jacked about that, but I'll try and retrieve it. Sweet, huh? Did hear some turkeys gobble too behind me when the wind lays down. How stupid am I to be hunting public land when I've got a guy who let me hunt his private land? I don't know. It's just I like doing it the hard way, I guess. God damn. Something little over. Oh boy, bad cast, bad cast. Christ. You on there, you little prick? Now where the hell did I just put my damn... Okay, so much for that. Well, it's the night before opener. We're parked at what was going to be plan A. I was headed to plan B, which could have become plan A, but there was somebody at plan A, so plan B is plan A. My thought process was, I was here this morning, heard a bunch of gobblers, but there was quite a few of them just like on the property line, just flirting with that public-private line. And so I thought, well, nobody was here this morning, I don't really need to go back. I know that there's, you know, those turkeys are safe if they go on the private A, and B, I just don't need to take the chance to go in there and bump any of them off. Well, since I went to the other spot, the turkeys I found last night were in that spot, and they were in the middle of public. So I thought, well, if I can roost one that sounds lonely here right in the middle of public, then I don't have any private property lines to worry about, and life will be good. But again, that guy was in there. So you following that? Walking up in here into this field, which is what I did this morning. It cuts up. I'm just gonna stand there. We're about half hour, 45 minutes, I guess, until dark, or until sunset, I should say. And again, I'm hoping to treat this with kid gloves. Of course, I want to be right in there on them, so I know what tree they're in, but I'm just gonna listen the best I can and have a real solid plan for the morning. Anyway, I know I'm rambling. I have that problem. Quick and to the point. That's what I gotta do. A lot of info to throw at you, I guess, on why I'm making the decisions I'm making. So, in fact, I'm gonna cross this right now. But anyway, that's my thought process. Is wrong, right, or indifferent. We're gonna be here in the morning. Jeez, had to dive off the hill. Turkey flew up right by me. Never could get him gobbling on video, but like within range, so it's on that lip back there. He's behind it. I just fell straight off. Okay, it is 5 o'clock on the nose. I'm early. I'm plenty early, but at the same time, no time to screw around. Legal sunrise. Sunrise is 6:30. Shooting light, 6 o'clock on the nose. Yesterday, they were gobbling, you know, an hour before sunrise, and it was light enough for me to see without my headlamp. So just this flatter country, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, I'd like to be in there by 5:30. That leaves me, simple math, only a half hour. I just wanna, I'm not gonna video anything going in from here on out. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna get pretty close, put on my, you know, face mask, gloves, have everything ready, I just don't want to do anything to anything extra with all this stuff to spook this turkey. I'm going to be in close, but I hope not, you know, dangerously close. But with as loud as the leaves are, I don't want any screens, any lights, nothing. So anyway, I will see you under the tree. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Yes! Oh Lord, thank you. Perfect. Is this on? Yes! Perfect. Execution. I have to get the big camera out. Oh my God. I might throw up. Oh, there I am. Son of a gun. This is gonna be, I need to probably, oh, I did grab my camera. Adrenaline brain. I'm gonna show this with the big camera. I doubt you guys got to see much in here, but turkey gobbling across. I thought he would take this ridge top, and you saw me, oh, Jesus criminy. You saw me hesitate back over here. It was thick. I didn't know where to set up. And then all of a sudden I just hear shh, 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 and I look and there's a longbeard coming. May have been 2 jakes behind him. So knew the longbeard was coming, shot, still that like just a tinge of doubt that like, you know, the jakes or whatever switch places, or I didn't see one or whatever. But he had, I don't think he saw me, who knows, but he was coming kind of head down, looking around a little bit, and then he stopped right here and picked his head up, not fully, just like half, and was looking, and figured it was close enough. I could probably call him in too. 28 to some junk, so probably 32 or so, I don't know. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this for just a second and make sure I can form coherent sentences, and then I will update you. Still a turkey gobbling behind me. A coherent sentence, yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna say that you didn't already watch. It could have been a little jumbled with the GoPro stuff, but these turkeys had moved from this direction, from where they roosted, up onto this bigger knob, this higher knob, and I just thought, well, I'm gonna go around them, go way around. This stuff, as I mentioned earlier, is so loud with these dry leaves, but I figured I'd go way around, and then the sun was just coming up. I'd come in with the sun at my back, and I didn't even get quite to the knob, and the turkey you can maybe still hear behind me started gobbling, and then this silent one, and I think I mentioned it, I think it was a couple jakes, but I'm not sure, but I saw this one coming in and gave me a lane right through there that I still haven't ranged. But just a great hunt, one that I was aggressive, patient this morning, more patient than I usually am, but aggressive enough to make that move around where I just thought I had to be to get them killed. So knobs are big, especially for lonely gobblers gonna come up here and try and gobble in a hen. Spooked 2 hens off when I was coming up here. Just didn't make any sense that the gobbler was over there, so I pushed on. But a great hunt. Another one dayer, which I scouted a couple days, and the weather that's coming in tomorrow, I mean, it's like showing anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to 2 inches of rain, depending on when I check the weather and where exactly I'm at. So I'd rather not deal through a complete rain out day and then half of today as well. So this is just a perfect day to kill one, get home to my wife and little boy, and just a perfect trip. You just can't draw it up any better than how this went. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sure there'll be some other stuff I film getting out of here, but for the main part of my coherent sentences, this is it. Thank you.